Hey, now this is what I'm talking about. What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to new mods for Farming Simulator 19. Today we got 25 mods for you for all platforms. We have 12 new and 8 updates. One of those is a new map for consoles. Speaking of consoles, we've got one new and one update for you guys as well. And if you're on PC and Mac, you've got 3 updates. Let's check them out. First up today, new mods for all platforms. We have the Marangon Foldbar 616. Now, if you are on console, we jump over there, you can see this is called the New Holland Foldbar, but everything is exactly the same. So let's check it out. First off, we have main color. This is going to be a New Holland yellow. We also have the black SMI edition. This is the SMI mod team version. You also have a red Kloss edition, a green Fent, and a green John Deere. So no matter what you're using in game, you can use it with that. Also, this color matches pretty well with the chrome stuff as well, so we're going to leave it there. Decals, we have decal red, we have a white, so back and forth between that, and then attacher type. This is going to be important. So you've got your New Holland attacher, the John Deere, Kloss, and back to New Holland. The New Holland attacher is going to work with everything that is base game, so keep that in mind. But you may be asking yourself, DJ, what does it do? This is a new mower, brand new mower. And actually, let's get one of those and let's go in and show you what's up. So let's get this bad boy right here. Of course, you got to go with the wide tires. And let's back in and see if we can stay away from this pink Challenger right here. And I want to show you, oh goodness gracious, what it does. Also, check that out. That's awesome. All right, so let's open it up and let's see if I can get my computer on. I just jumped in. There you go, right there. We've got fold. What is that? Let's check it out and see. Currently folding. There we go. So it actually will fold in and fold in on itself, making it the same width as your forage harvester, so that you can move to point A and point B without having to worry and without having issues of bumping into things. One reason people don't use mowers on the front like this is, well, they're very, very difficult to move from point A to point B. With this, no issues. No issues whatsoever. Ba-boom, ba-boom, good to go. What do you guys think about that? I think this is awesome. I think this is pretty cool. And I'm very excited to do my thing and try and use it. Let's go. Next up, new for all platforms, we have the new Holland T7 short wheelbase and long wheelbase. Now, we did get a long wheelbase a week or two ago right here, but this is a completely different model. So let's start with the T7 SWB, or the short wheelbase. Right here is base price of $119,000, has a 165 horsepower engine, 330 liters of fuel, 31 miles per hour. Real standard stuff through there. Rim colors, we have a standard, you got blue power, Fiat Agri, and black. We're going to stick with standard here. Through standard and the main color, you have a standard blue, you have the blue power, Fiat Agri, and black. Yeah, you know what, let's go blue power. I think it looks pretty good. Design and color through here, you have black, silver, or Fiat Agri. This is going to be the color of the main grille, so you can use whatever you need to there. Blue power it is, blue power it is. Wheel brands, we have a Michelin, Midas, Trelleborg, wow, did I mess up saying Trelleborg? And a Nokia tire in Michelin. We have a standard wheel weight, which, my goodness, look at that wheel weight. We also have a wide tire. Now, wide tire is not a wide tire, it's a bigger tire, so keep that in mind. Also with that, with a weight, you got some rear duals all the way around back to standard in Midas tires. We have a standard tire, wheel weight, wide tire, wides with weights, rear twins all the way around, back to standard. Trelleborg, I'm going to assume similar things here. Standard tire, wheel weights, wide tires, wides with weights, rear twins all the way around, and a narrow tire. Didn't see that one coming, and then Nokian is what it is. Down here in design, we have a standard design, blue power, and Fiat Agri as well. Also in the standard, or the Fiat Agri, you can also change that to be blue on the inside, or you do a blue power with a blue on the inside. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's go with a New Holland blue power there. Seat monitor, no or yes. So you can add a monitor inside. PTO, we have a standard PTO. Yeah, front with PTO. Back to standard, we'll do the front with PTO. Engine setups through here, we have 165 horsepower engine, 175 190, 210, 225, and back down. So anywhere from 165 to 225 horsepower. Front loader, yes or no? That is right. You now got a front loader on your T7. You are going to use your larger Stoll front loader for that. And then fenders, standard, wide fenders, standard. That's not going to change the front, only the back. I think those look a little bit funky. Probably with big duals that'd look all right, but we're going to stick it right there. It's a good looking customization. Now, if we move to the long wheelbase version, colors all exactly the same. Wheel brands through here, the brands are exactly the same. Do we have the same tires? Michelin we do, Midas we do, Trelleborg, even got Narrows on there with Trelleborg and Nokians are the same design. That's all the same. Seat monitors, yes. PTO, yes and no. Engine, this is a little bit different. So with the engine, we have a 195 horsepower, 215, 230, and a 245 and 260, 270. Goodness gracious, keeps going up. 270 horsepower on the way down to 260. And you can even add a front loader to this as well. So that is a 270 horsepower engine with a front loader. That's not the largest tractor that you can put a front loader on by any means, but I think that's pretty cool. This tractor might be real versatile for those of you guys that don't want to use the John Deere 7R. I like it. Speaking of the John Deere 7R, the person that made the real nice one that we're all using, Sid Modding, has brought us the Challenger MT800 series, them and BM86 modding as well. Haven't posted anything. Yep. Post some stuff so I can talk about your farm sim news. You do awesome work, bro. Weight brackets through here. We have a 300 kilogram front weight bracket. We have 500 kilograms, 7, 1100, 1500, and then 300, but takes off the 3-point in the back. Some people like the 3-point on the back of the Challengers. Oop, there's a bug in here. Some people don't. Get out of here, bugs. So you can use it with or without. You don't have to have it if you don't want it. Design, we have standard. Oh, and by the way, there's 19 exhaust options for this. So we'll just go through them quickly to show you. You could choose whatever you like, whatever you want. Go for it. I like the bronze tip, so we'll leave it right there. Choice of covers, we have engine cover. We have a black engine cover. We have a black engine cover with the yellow stripe. And then we have open again. I do like with the yellow stripe, so we'll stick with that. Wheel setups. We've got quite a few here, so let's check them out. We have standard, 3 meter. We have the derg. We have a 3 meter, a derg. We've also got with weights, which is your derg. You've got the derg with weights, 3 meter row crop. So you can use a real itty bitty row crop on an 800 series, which is extremely rare to see. So if you want that, go for it. I like the look of it. I think it looks pretty cool. I also like the 3 meter right there. Big old wide tires. Chunky, baby. Engine setups through here. There's a few. There's 23, man. There's 23 different engine setups. Engine setups will change different things on the tractor depending on what you're doing, and you can even get an optional breast cancer awareness or just cancer awareness in general version of it right here. So you've got that. Very good, very easy. Cool. Right? So all the way up to your 646 horsepower. So you have that big engine if you want it. I thought maybe you have a 696 horsepower engine in here as well, but it doesn't look like we've got it going through. I see now that we got 600, but yeah, I believe that 646 is going to be as big as it goes. GPS, we have no GPS. We have a GPS, or no GPS, but we have Challenger lights in the hood. Then we've got GPS on the top, GPS and the lights, or none, and then back to the beginning. So there you go. There's your Challenger MT800 series. An amazing tractor. Beautiful, beautiful stuff going on here. If you like Challenger and you like Challenger you got yesterday, well, now we have the MT600, MT700, MT800, and the MT900. The 7, 8, and 9 also available in derg. Oh yeah, another vehicle that I've really been looking forward to. We talked about this on Farm Sim News briefly here recently. This is the Phoenix ITRunner edition by Shaba and VSR Modding, sir. They brought us a lot of really cool stuff. This is no different, and I'm actually going to use this. I've bought a Tatra in my personal game just to use with this. Main color, whatever, doesn't matter. Pink, orange, blue, doesn't matter. Whatever you like, you can have. And the thing that some people like, some people don't, is it remains that red stripe down the side. Can't get rid of it. It is what it is. It's the same way in the truck in the game. So put them together. It'll look the same no matter what you're doing if you like it to match. Rim color through here, we do have base game gray, but we've got all other colors in the rainbow as well. So if you got a John Deere farm and you want to run that, well, you can easily do so. But if you've got a Case farm or, like me, a Massey farm, well, I would change it to this color right here. Configurations, we have a standard and a trailer hitch. So that trailer hitch that you've got as part of the truck base game, well, got that there too. And it has a PTO, which is very nice. Beacon setup, we have standard. We have 2 beacons that are added to the top, or you can add another beacon back here, which I think is neat. Wheel setups, we have standard and wide tires. These do not change the front wheels at all. So the front of your truck is not going to change. However, if you're pulling maybe a little bit bigger, heavier load, something like that, maybe you want some wider tires in the back, well, you can do that. And I foresee a lot of people changing that up. And then engine setups, we have the Tatra-IT 460. So you have 462 horsepower or 640 horsepower. I'm going with 640 horsepower all day, every day. This is also extremely cheap, like crazy cheap, $123,000. You can't even buy a semi-truck for that pricing game. I love it. Got a new fertilizer spreader for you. This is the Lizard RCW5 by Nikos 3, 2, 1. You've got awful joke. 5,000 liter capacity of lime or solid fertilizer, 10 meters spread at 12 miles per hour. So it's got a high capacity, low working width at a normal speed. So you're going to be able to stay on the field longer. It's going to take you longer to do the job, but I like that. I think it's cool. Make color, you can go between the gray and the green, and then rim color, you've got the gray, green to match, yellow to match the top, or black, which I think looks very good as well. Next is the Lizard 10T trailer. Unfortunately, it's not called 10T trailer in-game. Actually, in-game, it's, I'm not even going to try and read that because I do not speak Spanish and I will ruin it, and I don't want to do that. So there you go. This is a Brazilian style, maybe that's Brazilian. Portuguese? I'm not sure. Brazilian style Lizard 10T grain trailer. This is a metal chassis. Wooden cart cost us $10,000. Capacity 10,000 liters. It is what it is. I really like this. I think it looks good. Next new mod for all platforms is the Farmhouse by Cave Modding. This is going to cost you $80,000 daily upkeep of $80 per day. It is seasons ready. It has an overnight function, so lights turn on overnight. Outdoor lighting is automatic. Garage lighting is switchable. Garage lighting? Oh yeah. Movable garage doors with sound and detailed equipment. So first off, where do you sleep? You're gonna come to the front door? That's where you sleep. DJ, where's the garage? Right here. Come up to it, check it out, walk in, do your thing. Ah, yeah. There's our light switch. Is that it for us? And closes our doors. Well, I guess we're stuck in here, but we've got a light nonetheless. Let me out! Let me out of here! Get out! So there you go. There is your farmhouse. A lot of you have been asking for placeables and different sheds from Stone Valley, and today, Lancey Boy hears your cries and says, got you, fam. Let's do it. This is the Stone Valley Vehicle Storage Pack. We've got 3 models here. We have a double door, which has 2 different doors. We have a single shed, and we have a large shed. So let's take a look and see what we get. First up, we get your double door. These are all sheds that... No. There we go. All right, so it's going to be a single work. So sometimes when you click these, one door open, and you have to open the other one, looks like he's actually made this to where it's got an animation to it. It looks cool, man. I love that. And then you've got very similar thing right here. We'll open up. Do we get it? Yeah, we get it right there. There you go. This is going to cost you $65,000. Moving down to the single shed. This is virtually the same thing. However, this one's a little bit different in the fact that it only has one set of doors. So come through here, inside, only one set of doors. That's going to cost you $55,000. And then lastly, we have the large shed. This is very similar to your single shed. Double doors, working automatically. This is a little bit bigger, so you've got a little bit extra room in here. You do have lights, so they are animated as well, which looks really, really cool. Lancey Boy always brings you top quality, great mods. This is no different. This is a great mod pack. Oh yeah, now large set's gonna cost you $70,000. Next up from Kanto Kamigo Modding and Farm Central Sol, we have the Lizard 575 Brazil. This is the Agrelay 575 Super that we had been talking about, and guess what? It's here. They're just taking the Agrelay logo off of there. This is a non-customizable tractor. It's a $22,370, has 75 horsepower, 94 liters of fuel, and goes 19 miles per hour. A lot of you guys, like myself, really miss that smaller Massey Ferguson that we had. I think it was like a 4000 series, something like that, that we had as part of the new DLC back in FS17, the Platinum expansion. Well, guess what? We got something very, very similar. So if you were waiting on that, I don't know if we'll ever see it, but I can tell you that this is out now. So if you want something similar, go get this. Oh yeah. Next up, we got the Big Barn. This is a Polish large barn for agricultural machinery. Daily upkeep's $20 per day, and your price for this is going to be $55,000. This is a drive-through design, so 3 of your garage doors drop straight through with an extra garage door on the back. Your next to last new mod for all platforms today is going to be the small trailers. A trailer for transporting small objects, required power 10 horsepower, so you can even pull this with probably the, what's that, the hoverboard? Yeah, we got a hoverboard, totally forgot about that. You could also hook a couple of these trailers together, run a little road train if you want to. They will hold up to 2 pallets on there, at least size-wise. You could double stack them if you want to. You may run into some issues, though. I'll tell you, look at that. Look at the light shining off of the wood. This looks really good. It may be a small trailer. It may seem like, oh, it's this or that, whatever. Check this out. Dude, the detail's really good on this. Modder took some time with this. And your last mod for all platforms today. Holy cow, this is a Brazilian silo by Farm Central Sol. This is a silo to store all of your crops. Price is going to be $150,000. Capacity, 400,000 liters. Daily upkeep is only $25 per day. Pretty cheap. Lots and lots of decoration around this. It looks really good. It feels lived in. It feels like it's going to be part of wherever you put it. We're on the Pacific Northwest right now on my test map, and this looks great on here. So one thing I do want to know is, what can we store? And it looks like, yes, this is a bulk material store, so anything that you've got, whether it be silage, TMR, grass, wheat, anything like that, you can store here, and you can store up to 400,000 liters of that. Very cool. Making our way into mod updates for all platforms, and I mentioned that one of them was new for consoles, and it is Lawfolds Aberdeenshire CM mods coming in hot with this. So if you're on PC, here's your changelog. This is 1.0.1. You can now sell vehicles at all workshops. Cowshed now has collision. Sleep trigger at the main farm is now static at the main farm, which is in front of us right now. To prevent issues, East Law now has a working workshop. Fix the issue where buying from the shop would spawn you behind the shed. Certain fields not dropping straw from combines have been fixed, and more field types have been added to Highland storage. So there you go. This is brand new map for console players. So for you guys, what do we have? Well, we have 3 working farms, 2 of which have independent grain silos, 3 forestry areas around the map, 4 different sell points, including Aberdeen Grains, Highland Grain. Well, I say Aberdeen Grains. I'm actually not sure what it's called anymore. It's just called Highland Grain, A&M Group. So we'll figure that out eventually. But here is your PDA. You also have high capacity storage up here. So you have another farm silo there. I believe that farm silo is either 4,000 or 5,000 liters, or 400,000 or 500,000 liters. It's pretty intense. Your 3 farms, one of them is going to be right here. That is going to be your pig farm. You have your cow farm down here, though you will need to own the land in order to see the cow farm pop up. See, cow farm popped up. If we sell it, boom, cow farm pops away. And then over here, you have your sheep farm. Now, this one's a little bit more expensive, so we're going to cheat in some money so we can purchase that. And now you can see your sheep and chickens both pop up, sell it, well, they go away. So it is what it is. Starting off with, what do you get in new farmer mode? Well, you get fields 29, 28, 30, and 31, which can be sold individually if you do wish, or you'd be like me, play all these together. You've also got field 39 right here as well, which is a big old grass field. You can do what you need to through there. We got through needs plowing, because field 39, though it's a field that you own, though it's a grass field, it is painted grass, if you will. It is just, it's a normal grass field. So you actually have to come in, mow it, then plow it and make your own field out of it. But I like that. That was one thing I really enjoyed in Farming Simulator 17. There's a whole lot to this map. I have done a first look and map tour on it. So if you want to check out everything going on with Lawfolds Aberdeenshire, make sure that you check that out. Also, big shout out to CM Mods for allowing early access to do that. We've also got an update to Goldcrest Valley by Puma. This is going to be changelog 1.1, and it's not too much. Added new icons, workshop, manure bind point, and slurry bind point. Change the endings on the map. Change the visual appearance of the forest. Fix the textures format, and fix the visual bugs. We've got an update to the Valzelli Cubex pack, and this is going to be changelog 2.001. Fix the capacity on the Cubex 180. It is now 18,000 liters as it should, and adjusted configuration prices. We've got an update to A2 Studios Versatile Transport Trailer. Love this thing. Maybe we'll try and break it again. This is going to be version 1.0.2. Issues been fixed and improved sliding vehicles with tracks thanks to Dutch modding. So awesome stuff there. Wonder if we could still break it though. I got ideas. And we've got an update to the Demco SideQuest 1000 tanks. This is going to be changelog 1.001. Demco brand has been added 3 color configuration options, added 3 sticker options in store, and fixed a bug related to hooking and unhooking the tank. So main color, we have yellow, we have a white, and we have a gray. And then sticker logos, we have the Demco logo, we have SideQuest, and we have the Demco SideQuest logo. Demco is now, if you did not know already, an official brand in Farming Simulator 19, so anything that is Demco that was related to Lizard branding is going to be changed probably. Plus, we've got some other stuff. Make sure you check out Farm Sim News. And we've got an update to the OBE Ape by Black Eyes Modding. This is going to be version 1.1. New sounds, reduced braking force. Now when you release the throttle, it no longer locks up, which it did, but doesn't go crazy fast anyway, so some people didn't have that issue. Added universal passenger support for PC and Mac. Fixed the reversing problem and added cabin entry animation. What is that animation? I kind of want to see. Hey, check that out. So, opens the door for us, closes the door for us. That is all completely automated. I didn't do a thing. And if we exit, well, I guess we're in the air, aren't we? So it'll open up and then do its thing. Sweet. Let's throw it and move on. Your next to last mod update for all platforms today is the Lizard Rumbler van by DD Mod Passion, and this is going to be changelog 2.0.1. Improve the unloading. DJ, this is a van. It can't unload nothing. Well, in the last version that we actually got some things. So you've got things for tanks, big bags, wool, milk, eggs, and so on and so forth. I say so forth. That's it. So with this vehicle, you can transport things, which is a really cool thing, a really cool idea. However, I think there were some issues with unloading. Well, guess what? Those have been fixed. All good to go now. Go get this. This is an invaluable mod. This is amazing. And we've got an update to the Sosnovka Chicken Pens. This is by Modding, and it is going to be changelog 1.2. Added a fenceless version, so you've got that. New normal maps, added seasons mask, and snow roof appears when it snows. One thing that was not in there, but I highly recommend to you guys, is flatten your area out before placing it, because I did not, and it did not. So this is not a big oof. This is not an uh-oh. this is a DJ messed up. So make sure that you flatten out your area before placing these down, and you will be just fine, and you will not have the problem the DJ created for himself. Sorry, A-Dub, I've already broke it. Moving on. I don't even know how long this video is already, but we've got more. We've got a new mod for consoles. This is the Lizard Hand Lifter. Now, I believe at one point in time, this mod was released on PC, but it was only on PC, not on console. Well, guess what? You got it now. With the Lizard Hand Lifter, you can easily move pallets and bags if you want to store in a small place, whereas impossible with other machines, or you just don't want to use a machine, well, you can choose this option, and it's going to be perfect for you. And also, as was mentioned, we have an update for console players today. It's the Lizard 44202, better known as, well, I don't know what it's known as. It's a great truck, that's what it's known as. This is changelog 1.0.1, improved the interior detail and minor fixes and improvements. And last groupings today, we've got updates for PC and Mac players. First up, we have the Razol CWHR, and this is going to be changelog 1.001, correction of the stabilizer bar, correction of the CWHR 445 cylinder, specular correction and power requirement, correction for the 585, which is now down to 250 horsepower. I think that was upwards of 300 and something horsepower, which was a little bit ridiculous, but I think I said nonetheless, it is what it is, and it is what it is. Next, we've got an update to the MVP19 map. This thing is insanely large, and it is version 1.1.1.1.1. Added problems, they fixed the problems with bells, and grain has been fixed too, and they've added missing points of sale. And your last mod today from Perma's Mods, what up, dude? You've got the Refillable IBC Tank, and this is going to be a very good update. It's version 1.1. They've added store options for fill type selection, so the decals will change in conjunction with your selected fill type. For example, this one does both liquid fertilizer and herbicide. This does liquid fertilizer. This one does herbicide. This one does liquid fertilizer only. This one does herbicide only. And this one is empty, so you could put, well, I guess whatever you want in there, right? And then over here, similar thing as well. You've got both. You got liquid fertilizer, herbicide, and both. So that's the refillable IBC versus the Magic. Yo, I gotta figure out what the difference is between these. Permas, help me. But you're gonna have to help me another time, or hit me up on Facebook. That is it for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video, get subscribed to the channel if you're new, and join the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well, so that you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. All that being said, hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace.